Carlos gave his reaction after watching Michael Morales defeat Sean Brady by knockout at UFC 322. Mike is really good. He's young and incredibly strong, but I still think I'm a more entertaining fighter than him. I feel like now is my time. But if the UFC says I have to fight Michael to get the belt, then I'll just fight him. Bo Nickal explained why he gave the crowd a double FU after his victory at UFC 322. Nickal put on the best performance of his UFC career in the final preliminary card bout of the pay-per-view event on Saturday, finishing the fight by knocking out Rodolfo Vieira with a third-round head kick. Following the win, he raised both middle fingers toward the packed stands. In a post-fight interview with Logan, Nickal added the following remarks to the fans. "I felt like I had something to prove. I wish I was a better person, but I'm really not. I'm just a competitive, regular dude. I try to go out here and do my best, but when you're out here fighting in your underwear in front of millions of people, emotions are going to run a little high. I just wanted to voice myself a little bit. If they're going to say something to me and call me names, I'm just going to give them a little bit back. It's nothing more than that. It's just me defending myself. Nothing personal, man. Just showing them how I feel." Ethan Ewing became one of the breakout stars of the event after pulling off a huge upset by defeating Malcolm Wellmaker at UFC 322 on Saturday night. Ewing, the former A1 Combat Bantamweight champion, secured his second win in just 8 days during his short-notice debut at Madison Square Garden in New York. The 27-year-old Ewing was called up on only 2 days' notice to fight the undefeated Wellmaker after his original opponent Cody Haddon was forced to withdraw due to a foot injury. Ewing displayed increasingly better performance as the rounds went on, ultimately securing a unanimous decision victory, extending his winning streak to 9 and claiming the biggest win of his career. Javier Mendez said that JDM couldn't keep up with Makhachev's striking speed, comparing Islam's style to that of a matador. "Before the fight, I wasn't sure about Jack's speed, but as soon as I saw that first jab, that first punch Jack threw, I knew right away. He can't keep up with our speed. So I kept shouting to Islam, keep your distance, go with the matador style." Islam knows the matador style well. I taught him several times before, back when he fought Davi Ramos, so he's totally familiar with that style. The one mistake we made was in the clinch. He got tagged quickly in the clinch, right? At that moment, he should have used his knee right away, but the timing was a little late. So after that, I told him, no more knees. I said knees are forbidden, and we all agreed no more knees. Daniel Cormier revealed that after Islam became a double champ, Khabib approached him and reminded him to respect Islam. Khabib came up to me and said, "You gotta lower your eyes now, because now we have a guy with 2 championship belts." So now I have to lower my eyes when I talk to Islam, because Islam is now on that list of guys who have won belts in 2 weight classes. Meanwhile, JDM's coach Ben Vickers drew attention for the intense words he said to JDM before the final round against Islam yesterday. Ben said this heated message to JDM, "Get that goddamn sad face off. You got 5 minutes left. You can end this fight with 1 punch, understood? Put your hands on that son of a... You haven't touched him once yet. Go put pressure on that guy. Take some risks. Do some damage." Sean O'Malley said that he believes a matchup between Topuria and Makhachev would be the highest level and most technical fight in MMA history. I'm so curious to see if Islam can do that same thing to Topuria. I hope Ilya wins his next fight so we can see Islam versus Ilya. That would be the most technical fight ever, the biggest matchup ever. There would be hardly any fights that surpass that. They are both a 10 out of 10 in MMA. A truly rare 10 out of 10, like Jones. There are only a few fighters in MMA who can do everything, and those 2 are at that level. Robert Whittaker stated that after seeing Islam dominate JDM, he thinks Islam might move up to middleweight. I think Islam could do it. He might have the size to move up to middleweight. When the podcast host then asked if Whittaker could imagine Islam fighting Chimaev, Whittaker replied, "That would be absolutely huge. If they put that on in Abu Dhabi, it would be massive. That would be a card where everybody wins." Whittaker also said that Ian Gary is not being properly credited for his performance at welterweight. Honestly, I think Ian's career is quite impressive. Ian has fought next-generation prospects like Shavkat. He also fought Carlos. And when you look at MVP, you think, wow, I really don't want to fight that guy. His style is painful just to watch and completely annoying. But just look at those 3 guys Ian has fought. You have to give credit where credit is due. I think he's shown a pretty good performance to get to where he is now.